Good evening, everyone. It is
Hello.
Thursday night.
Good evening. How are you people?
Tammy said you are buttoning her job, baby. Get out the
Hey,
way.
she wasn't ready.
Move
It
it.
didn't
No,
look like
move
she
it.
I
was
was trying to
ready.
get
Move.
the
She
Facebook
said,
on so that
move.
you don't get
Get
it.
out the
Mm,
way.
move. Get out the way. Well,
Tammy,
guess what? I'm going to
give me that
step
one.
back and
Give me
let
that
her
one,
do what
Tammy.
she do. Let
I
her
love
do what
women.
she
I love
do.
women.
My goodness. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to go like, share, and subscribe like everyone here
Me
should
too.
be doing.
Well, that's what I was trying to do. Thank you very much.
But did you do it?
Well, no, not yet.
Oh, snap. Y'all, it's going to be one of them nights, y'all. Pray for me.
Shoot.
The red birdie's going to get me.
Anyway, welcome you guys to the James and Selene show. Once again, you can see Mr. James Amy this evening, Miss Selene Chavez Thibodeau sitting on the other side.
We ain't got no two shit right now.
No more two shits, I guess. I don't know. I gotta stop it from coming. I gotta stop myself from saying it.
Who you got to stop?
Me.
Why?
Because that's what I want to say. Two shit.
Well, at least Miss Selene knows she'll always be a two shit in your mind.
And you know what? I think Roger probably has two shit family members in his family. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, maybe.
well, you're all related around here. It's
This is true. I mean, we
So-
may have a few two shits.
So thank you guys once again. Because I'm not butting in Tammy's not me. I'm not gonna butt in with you, baby. Not me. But we'd like to welcome each and every one of you. Please tag as many. Well, these 5 people were asking. I'm learning how to do this. I'm so excited. Look at me. I am like all tag. Oh, look
That's
at me.
right.
I am
Don't
li-
forget, you have
I'm
to use
liking this.
the and sign,
I
not the
know.
hashtag.
I am really liking this. Oh my goodness. So anyway, remember guys, it is an 18 and over because it's part of, it's part of us. It is a live streaming. It is the James and Selene show, real heart talk. Anything we talk about is real, and that's the truth. It's from
Ain't
the
that the
heart. It's
And
from
we
the-
are streaming live.
we are
So
literally
anything that comes out of our mouth is going to the
Literally,
internet, and it
right?
will always be
It'll
there
always be
forever and
there.
ever. Amen.
I like that. We don't own the rights to that song either. Now listen,
I
Randy
didn't say
Travis,
it
we
was a
love you for
song.
that. I love Randy Travis. That was like the first country dude I ever listened to when I first came to America. I ain't gonna even lie.
Really?
Yes, it was Randy Travis and George Strait, and then the Beatles was the
Okay.
record that I learned on how to speak English because my mom would play the. It was I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that was the best.
Okay,
best.
go ahead.
So again, tag as many
That's some
people
good
as you
stuff.
possibly can, and we thank you again. Once it's Thursday, thank you for joining us. Roger is here,
Thank
but
God
he's
it's
not
almost
here.
Friday.
Ain't
Are
that
you
the
ready
truth?
for Friday already?
I'm beyond
What do you
ready for
mean
Friday.
already? I was ready for Friday whenever I woke up Monday morning. I was ready for Friday.
Are you okay? Wait, now you got me thinking, Tammy. Are you one of those people that like Monday is like, oh God, I wish it was Friday already?
Usually. Yeah,
Well,
usually Tammy is. Tammy wakes up. Tammy wakes up on Sunday afternoon and be like, Friday's so far away.
Yeah, because I gotta start waking up early on Sunday mornings to be able to go to church. Not as early as I do for work,
Yeah,
but
still.
I still got to get up early.
Okay.
And I'm just, y'all, this time change and my body just can't
It's just
adjust, and I'm having a hard time.
I
What
told
about-
someone the
what
other day
about-
coming back from that cruise, y'all have changed. I don't know if we went through
No,
a different
it's-
vortex or a portal
No, I think y'all
or
were in
the
I
moon
think I'm gonna
changed
agree with
or
Roger.
something got
I
y'all.
think Roger said
Something
the other
got
day.
y'all.
Roger said the other day you guys were in the Bermuda Triangle. I really don't know what that means, but I was gonna ask him today, but he didn't.
Well, we
even
may
decide
have
to show
came
up.
out on a different platform. I don't know, but the world has
again,
changed.
It is, and we're gonna get into that. But I told Mr. James before I forget: are you
Oh.
a person that looks forward
Sorry,
to
Justin. I
Friday
was
on
just
Sundays?
finding friends to
I'm looking
tag.
forward to
I
Friday
don't
on
have
Friday.
that many.
Really?
Yeah, every day
See?
of the week I'm looking
I
forward
don't-
to a Friday.
I'm a Monday kind of girl.
For what?
I love
Why?
because I just know that it's
Ugh.
I'm ready. It's fresh.
Well,
You're ready to begin.
Hold on.
I
You're Justin's right. I
am.
went through a Mandela effect. And Miss Selene,
I don't know what that means. Can you
no
help me out?
disrespect,
Yes.
but only the unemployed look forward to a Monday.
Thank you.
Unemployed.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. This is
Oh
true.
shit! Really?
This is true.
Is that?
No,
It's because I don't know what
Monday
that
is never
means.
check day.
I guess I've never considered myself unemployed, Mr. James, because of the simple fact that you see what I do. Like I keep myself busy. Like
Oh no,
like,
you really do.
But-
There's no doubt in my
There's no
mind
doubt
on that.
about that.
It's
It's just
But
that
you never wake
but
up
you don't have
knowing
to-
you have to be somewhere at a certain time
you don't
every
have
day,
to follow the
all day
man's
long.
time
And that
clock.
is,
I got
it's you
That's
can
what it is.
you
That's
can
what it
you can
is.
fudge
It's
your
the
time to do whatever it is that you
what
need to
got
do.
I got you.
You
That's all
don't
I
you
just-
don't
yeah, I like
trade,
that.
10, 12 hours a day
Agree.
for that check on Friday.
I like that. I like that. Well, see, again, I love Mondays. Mondays are my time to like, oh man, we made it another week. Oh, but Fridays,
Oh, see, that's Sunday recap for me. That's when you relax and you rest and you're like,
That's
oh,
Friday
we made
night
it through
for
this
me.
week. And it's like,
Nope, that's
oh, we
Friday night
starting
for
over
me.
tomorrow. Bless
Sitting
us.
in my chair,
you know what we should
and
do?
it's like,
Tammy,
thank
you know what we should
Jesus,
do
it's
for
Friday
you?
night.
We should put you on the schedule like the kids do at school. They're off Friday. I mean, they're off on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with that.
I say
Yeah,
we do
that would be too
and then
nice.
and then you get a raise.
That would be.
because you're going to be amazing on Tuesday through Friday.
She gonna show up to Tuesday looking like Monday.
Well, yeah.
Miss
Yeah.
Karen, I don't know if I can watch
Yeah,
a
I don't know if
toddler
I'd
right
want to
now.
watch a
Not
toddler every day.
Oh, that would
That's
drain
rough.
me too.
Oh, a toddler?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
Would you want to watch a toddler every day? That's what Miss Karen's doing.
No, thank you. I'm okay with that. Now, listen. I beg to differ on
Justin's getting a little
that
sassy in chat.
You
because
see that, right?
as long as they
Mhm.
stay busy and I can keep them busy, we're okay.
You don't ever keep a toddler busy for long.
You don't.
No,
They have
and
a very
and if
short
they
attention
are
span.
that busy, you should be worried.
I agree.
You should be
Oh,
very
yeah, if they
concerned because
quiet,
they're
you-
into something,
You gotta go
Listen.
check
and they're
in
gonna
on
get
them.
it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Tammy, you want to welcome everybody in, Tammy?
Hey, we have Miss Sheila,
Hi,
and of course we have Justin. Yes, Justin. I know I don't have to tag you in. It just so happens that I don't have that
She
very
tagging
many
people
friends.
that's already in the group.
Well, I mean,
I don't
Tammy,
have
did
that
the
many
same
friends
thing
on my
with
thingy.
me.
Hey, Miss
Oh.
Karen.
There's nothing wrong with that, okay? I did the same thing. It's okay.
It's all right. We're gonna make it through,
and
y'all.
Who
We're
else we got
we're
over
just struggling
here? I don't
along at the end
know.
of the week.
Let's see. I'm trying to go up. It won't let me go up.
Well,
You have to scroll, not squirrel, just scroll.
squirrel. I'm gonna learn how to say
Squirrel.
those words. I am.
Squirrel.
I think that's all that we got right now. Miss Karen and
I was trying to
Justin.
We got 8
But
people on right
oh,
now.
I
I
think
tell
I know
you
what I'm
what.
doing
Oh,
wrong.
We got
Kashika.
everybody on.
Okay, I think
We
I'm
got
doing it wrong.
Kashika.
We got Desiree watching early.
Where's
Miss
Desiree?
Divine is
I
watching.
don't see
with
them.
us.
Oh my goodness, Divine!
no.
I got something to say about Divine. You guys.
Well, you
Listen-
have to.
listen
It
this.
doesn't show up on that screen on the laptop. You have to
Listen
either open
this.
up another
I
tab.
need you to do one of those woo woo. And as soon as I tell you, guess what?
What?
You know, whenever you say, Jesus, take me the wheel, do what you got to do, Lord. And I know that my daughter believes in whatever that she believes in. But let me tell you, honey, God has been amazing to her. Y'all know that she graduated from LSUE
Mhm.
and got herself an amazing job. But let me tell you, my baby just bought herself a new vehicle. Yes, she did. And it is-
Congratulations.
It is, but guess what?
That's amazing.
It's the vehicle that was my dream car. What the hell is that about?
Well, she's living.
She is.
You're living through her. What was your dream car? That's what now I want to know.
Okay, my
Yeah,
dream
what's
vehicle,
your dream
I've always
vehicle?
wanted a 15 passenger van. That was just me, that or a bus. But that was just me because I love.
What would-
I know.
Okay.
I know, but that was. But she has a Durango. I just
Ooh,
can't. Divine,
go
what kind
ahead.
of been? But let me tell you something. Divine is kicking some butt in that.
That's
Being a
awesome.
surgical tech, I didn't realize.
Well,
how
I'm
hard
hoping
that
she's
stuff
not
was.
kicking butt at the surgery.
Well, no, I
tech.
hope not. Right?
You know, because otherwise she may end up
Otherwise
with
she
one of
would.
them L words and lawsuits. But we're gonna just say, man, look,
H 25, 24.
I'm not gonna call any names, but well, Worm has been on the show before, and his wife just recently had a small operation,
Oh,
and everything went well.
Okay,
Everything went
good,
great.
good.
They figured it all out.
okay.
They
Did you
used
wait? I'm sorry. Time out.
they used some
Time out.
pins.
Time out.
They
Time out.
used
Wait,
some
wait.
pins to help keep things open while they worked, and they misplaced one. So the surgery
Wait,
went
what?
a little bit longer.
No, wait,
They
wait.
found it. but it was there for a little while longer.
Are
than
you
originally
serious right
expected.
now?
Yeah, I wouldn't want a van either.
So, but everything turned
A
out well. They
Dodge Viper?
located everything. They got rid of everything. So our
Are
prayers are
you
with them.
being serious?
I
right
am
now
very
with me?
serious. I'm just saying that
Wait,
surgery
I
tech.
thought you see time out. I keep saying time out because
What are you timing out about?
I
Go
thought
ahead.
you said that Worm's been on the show before.
That's what I thought you said.
He's
That
been in
is
the
what you-
chat before.
Oh, in the
Oh,
chat.
in the
Oh,
chat.
Yeah,
okay.
he's
You
been in the
said he's
chat
been
before.
on. Yeah,
We were
that's
like-
why I was
know, we
like,
were like,
Well, I
we
meant
was
that
on the
he's
show.
he's
I don't remember
watched the
Worm
show
being here,
before.
but Worm has
Worm
watched
has
the
not
show
been
before.
on the show.
Lady Jane is not a toddler,
Um,
Justin.
Justin, Lady Jane is very much a toddler because I got a 150-pound one called
Oh.
Henny, and she is a baby.
I'm about ready to punch mine, but that's
Why
okay.
are you trying to
Why
punch
do you
Miss
say
Layla?
that? What did Layla do?
Because she's my
Damn.
toddler. I'm sitting down and she's sitting there barking at me, and we trying to figure out what she's barking. And I'm
Oh
like,
my God.
what do
And
you
that's
want
why-
with me?
And that's why we do not let Maul Birdie take care of her grandkids for any extended amount of time.
I'm like,
Because at some
Oh.
point she wants to punch the baby.
but wait, look, I'm like, oh, you want to eat too? Okay. Tammy, the dog
You're
is
trying
hungry.
to feed the cat, the
Said the
dog.
dog is
That's why
hungry.
she's barking at you. She's
I
hungry.
know.
Oh
Figure it
my
out. That's how tired I am
goodness.
in the evenings.
'Cause yeah, I bet.
That's how tired I am.
It becomes
Hey, Sarah, girly, happy birthday. Y'all tell Sarah happy
Oh,
birthday.
Happy
hold
birthday,
hold on. Ready?
Sarah.
1, 2, 3.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
dear Sarah. Woo, woo. Happy birthday to you.
You know, at this point, cameras just to show what these people are
No.
doing
Oh,
here.
we're okay.
I'm fine with no.
We're
Hello,
okay.
Mr. Sock.
She wants to act up with no camera on. I'm about to turn this camera around. We're gonna catch some good scenes. Y'all just stay with us.
No. Oh, Kashika says she thinks she's a toddler. That's why she gets along so well with the one I watch. They on the same wavelength.
They are.
Oh my
Puppies are toddlers.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
You're welcome, Sarah. Anytime, girlfriend.
So again, if you have a birthday, shout
Karen
out,
wants a Corvette,
anniversary.
not a van.
Oh, Corvette.
Justin said he always wanted a Dodge
I've
Viper.
dri- I've
So what's
driven a
y'all's
Corvette.
dream car?
Mine was a 15 passenger van.
I don't understand why people would say a van is their dream car. I'm
Because
not
it is my-
understanding that. I don't care how many kids you have.
I know.
That's not a dream
Okay.
vehicle.
How? Okay, so some people would say
It's
a
getting
Corvette.
real in
I don't
here,
see that
y'all.
how that-
I'm just
to me,
saying.
I am a person that likes to have everybody together, and then when we go in small cars, you can't fit nobody, and then you want to take this and you want to take that, and I have 5 dogs, and then I want to make sure everybody fits.
No, you by
and-
yourself, you just riding down the road by yourself. What kind of vehicle are you in?
Oh, I'm on a Harley, baby. Yeah, no, I'm on. a
Okay,
Harley.
there you
Yeah,
go.
Yeah, okay, by
15
myself. I'm on a
passenger
Harley.
van?
Yeah,
Jamie?
I'm on a Harley.
The Lord told me to put my list on private because I'm gonna be blessed with it. And if I let y'all know ahead of time,
Oh,
it's gonna be
my
bragging.
goodness! Did he just
Well,
say
just
that?
say
I
what it
know,
is, your
really.
dream vehicle.
Ugh,
Ugh.
ugh.
Come on.
Y'all are being
You spilled the beans
nasty.
yesterday of everything about my girl here. So come on, tell us what.
I did
Tell
not
us.
spill any beans
You sure
yesterday.
you're not feeling good?
I'm gonna get me a white panel van and I'm
Ooh.
gonna deck it out like the Ninja Turtle van. I'm just gonna roll around with that. Because I would just roll and I want it full of speakers. I want the world to know
Let me
I'll
tell
be
you,
bumping.
if I could find the car that Roger had when he was a teenager, he said he had something like a Pontiac or something like that, and he bought it by himself. I would,
Pontiac what?
I don't know, Pontiac something,
Grand Am?
something.
But I would
He's
never
not
turn
listening.
down a lime green Challenger Demon.
Oh,
Miss Pamela says a Chevelle.
stop.
I might be the one
yeah.
to go out in it.
Yeah,
I'll take a
see that.
turtle van.
Okay, so
I'm
y'all
good.
know
We're gonna
Pam.
need a
Pam,
Scooby van.
Pam is a car girl. Pam is, I mean, that's her thing, y'all. So y'all know anything about vehicles? My girl can tell you because she loves vehicles. Like she loves cars.
I'm not gonna lie. I've
But-
often always wanted an old school late 60 models Cadillac hearse,
I'm a Chevy.
black flat
is
black
wrong
with the
with y'all?
chrome, but I want like the big globe lights in the front full of LEDs.
Oh, Tammy,
Yeah,
what
I would
about you?
rock it. I would totally
What would
rock
be
it.
Kashika says a 57 Chevy.
Oh, hell to the yes.
Sarah,
Yes.
Sarah says my dream car is one I can afford.
I agree.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, a Chevy. Oh, yes, ma'am. Tammy, what would be your
Justin
car?
says Worm always wanted a white panel van.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
And then sometimes, especially when you realize it's a tiny man driving
Literally,
that big
the
old
tiny
van.
is like, what?
He's like,
Tell me
hey,
what's your
gonna
car?
get my van. I got some candy.
I had two dream cars when I was a teenager. One was a
A tricycle.
5.0 Mustang, which
Yes,
I've already
baby.
had,
Yes.
and I've
Mhm.
ditched it from going.
This is true. She has
I
ditched
ditched it, going in from second to third gear, and
on a
What does
curve.
that mean? You
She
put it in a
through the
I put it in a
ditch.
ditch and then drove it out. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not drive it out because my legs were shaking. Somebody else drove it out for me. Yeah.
Okay, yes. You
But
don't.
I
Yeah.
seen the other vehicle that was coming my way whenever I spun around in the street, did
Yeah.
a fishtail, spun it around, and I just like go in the opposite direction of where I'm supposed to be going, and I seen the van's face.
Tammy.
Yeah, and it happened to be my neighbor. That was fun. So, and then as I got older, I said I wanted a Porsche. I don't want that now. I just want a vehicle that I can get from A to B
I
and
agree.
don't leave me
A
on the side of the
Porsche.
road.
Yeah. I think
To
I
have
like
a
my
Porsche.
Honda.
I think
I like my Honda.
I think okay, so I'm not a car person, but I've been around people that own vehicles. I've been in a Lamborghini. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And I've been in a Porsche. Yeah, that's a regular vehicle. Just says Porsche in the back. Yay. I don't understand vehicles. Again, I guess
I
it's
didn't know that
just
growing
it's
up.
just having
Right.
I'm just a vehicle. Like, get me from point A to point B. But if we're gonna be riding, yeah, no, I'm going on a bike. I'm going
I
on a
would like
motorcycle.
a vehicle that I would never have to buy new tires for.
I agree.
Oh,
I agree.
Yeah.
I want a vehicle.
Look, I just bought six
Sarah?
tires. I
Huh,
just bought
Sarah?
tires for trucks and cars and everything.
Well, like, let me
Yes,
tell
I
y'all
completely
this.
understand.
So at work, there's only like 7 people of us at work at Basic. 3 of us all needed new tires
Yes.
all in the same day.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. Danny had to go
I
rescue
hate
his
tires.
wife
Tires
off the
whoop my
road.
butt.
They ended up having to buy a new tire for hers. They keep telling me my tire, when I still had a bad tire on mine whenever I went to have my oil change done. So I went check in on it. It was from the inside out bald. So I needed a new tire. Now I need a what do you call that? An alignment.
Yep.
And then Sarah needed,
What?
yes,
Yeah.
Sarah had to get 2 new tires on her vehicle as well. All this week.
Last week I had 4 new tires in the truck, a new alignment, 2 new tires in the car, and alignment.
Justin, I'm glad you fixed that because I was looking at it kind of crazy. Justin said he blew up the family car in 1980 Malibu station wagon.
I bet he did. I believe it. He was probably trying to pretend he was a Power Ranger.
Do y'all remember what kind of car Momo had? That was a
That gremlin.
Chevelle.
There was a gremlin.
No, Momo Lejeune. Justin, what kind of car did she
That
have?
was a little
kinda-
gremlin, a little Nova or a little gremlin. That little green, yellow looking gremlin thing.
Was it a Nova?
It was a hatchback.
I don't remember.
It was green, yellow. Morris ditched it a few times.
I don't remember. I don't know. So
But if I'm not mistaken, it was like a gremlin.
I don't think it was a gremlin.
Come here. Okay, come tell me. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about because I can't even say the
It
name
was
of the
a
car.
Nova. See,
No.
that's
what?
what Justin
It's a
said.
Nova.
Okay, hold on. Roger's
but it
gonna
wasn't a
Roger's on
gremlin.
his way because he's gonna tell me.
Sorry, they. I
This
mean, they're
is
about the same body style. There wasn't
That's
much
the
difference.
car that he's
Maybe.
gonna tell me. Check this out.
Huh?
So that's the car that there's no way possible that I can go find that car, and it was not a Pontiac. Hold on. Welcome, Roger, in. Yay! Woo 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 woo. Okay,
His
we're talking
thingy's
about
off. He
cars.
turned it
What
off.
is the
I
name?
turned it-
Oh, I'm
well,
sorry.
There's a switch on there. There
There
you go.
Okay, no, it won't.
You won't hear
that
it,
was
Pup.
you wanted
You
to
just
play.
pop. You just pop that mic in
You just
everybody's
no.
ear.
He just wanted to go
all
like
27
this.
of our viewers right now just got popped. Welcome to
Okay,
Tib
your
himself,
dad's-
Mr. Roger Thibodeau.
Your dad's car. What was the name of it?
That was a 72 Ford Galaxy 500.
And
Oh,
he bought from
okay.
him. That's
I
what
bought
it
it from
was.
him.
Oh, you bought
How
it
many
from
miles did it
I
have
bought
on
it
it?
from him when I was 16.
Okay.
For how much do you remember?
I didn't look at the
Ford
miles. I just
Galaxy.
made sure
That's
it
a
ran,
big
man.
ass car.
That
I
is
was young.
big, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's a big car.
They had a 390. It
That's a
run
boat.
like a spotted ass ape on it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
what was the color of it? Do you remember the
It
color
was
of it?
maroon.
Do
Maroon.
you remember
Maroon.
the inside?
Huh?
Do you remember the inside colors and
Yeah.
stuff? How much did you pay for it?
I give him $500 for it.
Can we go buy a car of
Not
$500
anymore.
today?
Not that you plan on getting to Houston with.
I drove that thing a solid year and didn't even have to drive license.
I believe
But
it.
we're not going to tell nobody.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? We don't tell.
I mean,
That's
we live
not
in that
legal.
little small town, man.
Well, that's again, these are small towns, and
True.
that's acceptable. Literally is acceptable.
Yeah, but the world was a different place back
Yeah.
then.
Back
I mean,
then,
that was
a lot
20
different.
years ago, you
Yeah.
know?
20.
I'm being nice.
He said,
You better double that, cuz.
Yeah, man. 20. That's just in 2000.
Tammy, just because you're 62 years old,
Stop.
Tammy,
Not no 62
Tammy,
years
just
old.
because you're 62 years old, don't mean we need to call out ages on everybody else.
He does that
All the time.
He always does.
Tammy
that.
looks great for 60s.
Okay, no, really. So
Oh.
listen,
Oh, you saying she don't?
I'm not I'm saying that it's
Don't
just,
let him play your age.
it's just your brothers. I love.
He's a mess.
I
He's a
want-
hot
I wish
mess.
my little bear lived closer so we can argue like that. You know, like we can
See,
just kind of pick.
Tammy,
on each
one
other
day
and
you'll
pick on
miss it
other.
when I'm rich and famous.
You see that's gonna happen.
Oh.
So
You're going to miss me picking on you every day
today
Just because you're rich and famous?
because I won't be around.
he's gonna be at the Playboy Mansion.
Well,
No,
do what you gotta
They got
do.
diseases there. And they probably got kids in the tunnels underneath.
Stop.
Hey, I'm
Justin, I
sorry.
did not
I watch
go
way
there.
too many conspiracy
So
theory
Justin
things.
says that Mamal's car got struck by lightning when his daddy was working on it.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
That's
But
not
sometimes
good.
the Lord takes care of the Lord.
Dang.
That's bad.
Now that is bad. Okay, so listen, we were definitely going to bring you guys in and let you guys. We're going to start talking about our travels and all this good stuff or what have you. But unfortunately, Jazz has not been able to come in tonight because she is working. So I told her, no, your job comes first or what have you. But I am going to ask both of y'all if you guys agree. You mentioned something earlier
What's that?
about everybody kind of acting in a different way. Like I don't know if it's the time. I don't know what it is. I think Roger
just saying.
watches. Let me tell you what I always thought. I always thought Roger's bringing some stuff into this house because he watches that stuff. Walking Dead. Or
Walking
something.
Dead.
This is zombies.
No, my mama used to say you don't bring negative stuff in the house because like I cannot watch. I can't hear it. It's not my thing. But again, my mother was like, you don't bring things like that into the home. And so I'm with you. I have noticed something different, and I will tell you my example from yesterday. I am not going to tell you the name of the store because it's not fair for the store. It wasn't
Fair
the
enough.
store's fault. I try to get all my meals prepped because Roger's going to be heading back to work, and I had no potatoes, and I was like, well, let me just grab my stuff. Let's just stop here and grab it. There was only one register open, one single register. You guys
A
know
large
me.
store?
No.
Medium-sized store?
Don't try to pinpoint it. Just let her say the
I
I'm
can-
not
story.
trying to
I can
pinpoint.
tell
I'm
you
just
it's-
saying if there should have been more than one register open. That's my only point.
Yeah, it's in Frog City, let's just say. So anywho. Oh shh.
That one person is going to have an attitude because nobody else is working.
Because nobody else is working. She's
Well-
stressed
That is
because
true.
she's out there
That
by
is
herself.
true.
Well, and we're gonna say it makes no difference because I'm gonna tell you why, Tammy. So you both know me, and I can say you both do know me. I really try to say hi to everybody. I bring a smile, or at least hey, let me make your day, whatever. There, I got my groceries on there, what have you, and there was a little a young black guy that was behind me, and I said, "Hello, ma'am. How are you?" So I looked at the guy behind me, and he smiled, and then I smiled, and I said, "Well, how are you?" And he goes, "Ma'am, how are you?" I said, "I'm well, thank you." And he goes, "Good." So we kept. So now, mind you, though, when you pack up my groceries, all you gotta do is turn it because it's a bag turn. She didn't want to turn it for me, so I had to get my bag by myself and put it in my cart. So she said how much it was. I paid with my debit card, and I got him the 6 pack of beer and stuff. And she's like, "I need your ID." Not a problem because that is the law, 100%. I
Okay.
love. I
Right.
agree.
Right.
So she handed me my receipt, and I said, "Well, you have a wonderful day." But she didn't respond, and I just looked at that young guy, and the guy says, "Ma'am, you have a wonderful day." I said, "You as well." But because he knew that he was
Right.
next,
Right.
I am going to say something to you all, and this is there is no if and buts about it. We are in a I see where we are at now. I myself am looking for a full position job. I'm willing to take the shit that anybody else don't want to because I am telling you, I am a responsible person. You chose to come and get a job here. The best thing you could do. There was other cashiers or whatever, but I get it. You have one register open. You do have self-checkout. Nobody wants to go self-checkout. Boo for you for those that do. I'm sorry. You're taking other people's job and that's not fair. Unless you're going to give me an employee discount and then 100% I'll do it. But she has no right to be upset at a job you're taking from me. I'll take your job. Get out of the way. I'm willing to serve
Maybe
all
she
these
just
people.
had a bad day at home.
No, ma'am, you can't. You can't, Tammy. That's excuses. That's no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Even I'll
but
give
you
you.
don't really know what's going on in
You're
that girl's life.
absolutely right. But where do we get?
And
to,
I
where do
understand.
we
I
get to the point
understand
where
at
we
least
leave
a
everything,
small.
leave everything at home?
Nobody
and
does
you-
that.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
Nobody does
I
that.
do
There's
that.
a lot of people who
I do
have
that.
to do that. They
But
show up
Tammy,
to work
I
and they have
promise
to
you I
leave it
do.
all at home.
I have to. I have no choice. I'm a different person whenever I am on this show and stuff because sometimes when I'm in a shitty ass mood, I want to be crying or whatever, like I did on Tuesday because these questions kind of opened up. You have to kind of take your breath in. But I guarantee you, if I was to be at my job at where I was at the store, I was about to say it. I would be that happy person. Even a greeter at Walmart, I am going to be
I
that
mean,
happy person because I
the
want to make somebody's day.
the
But maybe
simple
not
fact
always
is
me.
that there's a lot of people who just choose to not want to work right now.
I agree, but
They
prime
are
example, your
working just
job.
long
I walked in
enough.
her job, and the gentleman that was in the front, I said hi. Didn't I tell you? I said hi to him. Didn't he? He didn't even speak.
Uh-huh.
That was rude.
It is.
I
It is
will talk
very
about.
rude.
That's rude. 'Cause
Whenever you
if
go
I
into
need
a
something,
public
I will
place,
go
they
back.
should speak to you.
I
I
mean, I
agree
will because Tammy was
100%.
there because she knew how to. She was running shit, but she had all these things. I was like, go girl,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But
But no,
again,
you
he didn't even
should
say
leave that at
hi.
home
Got you.
because especially if
Got
you
you.
work in the public.
Got you.
If you work in the
You got
public,
But not
you're
everybody
just
knows
going to
how
have
to
a
do
worse
that.
right, but you're going to have a worse day because of it.
But I think as
And
everybody,
everybody
guys,
around you is
it's
going to have a
everyone.
worse day.
I don't know what's going on, but it's just like everybody's
Well,
just tired. Everybody just looks so
I
tired.
was at, and this has nothing to do with the cashier, but I was at Super Ones in Crowley the other day. Actually, this was yesterday. I was at Super One in Crowley,
Yeah.
and she was the only cashier up there.
Oh, that's a
And
pretty,
everybody
that's a pretty
else,
big one.
and
though.
everybody else was doing the self checkout, and she had a
I hate
smile and was
self-checkout.
greeting everybody. And not to mention that the person in front, there was two people in front of me. There was the lady that she was checking out, and then a little lady behind her. Well, the little lady in the front that was checking out couldn't reach her groceries at the bottom, so the lady behind her grabbed the groceries from the bottom and put them up on the court for her. Well, that lady that was checking out ended up paying for the other lady's groceries for helping her. You don't even see that
That's
often.
true.
She
You're right.
paid it
No,
forward.
you
She
don't
helps
normally
me
see
out.
that.
I mean, don't get me wrong, she didn't have very much, but
Yeah,
still, that was besides
It was
the
kind.
point.
I
It
gotta give
absolutely
She took the
was.
time to acknowledge
100%.
that
I
somebody
gotta
helped
give
her
it to
and she
you. To
appreciated
that
it.
young
Right.
man, you guys know a lot of people in well, I'm not sure if you do, but because you work in the area.
Right.
Shout out to that young man today, honey, because I don't even know who that man was. but his daughter was getting out of the school of the Egan school and stuff, and I guess they always go over there to get Slurpees. The kids go over there to get Slurpees. Anyway,
after school.
you know, Miss Lene's old. I've already said I went to school with Jesus. I can't see. I forgot my reading glasses, but there's a certain battery that Roger needs for his hunting chingadera. I don't know what it's called. Anyway,
The camera. Okay.
you know that it's a certain camera thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Right.
range
Rangefinder.
finder.
yes,
Okay.
yes, because he was looking for me, and I was all like this, but he couldn't catch the range, Mr. Jeans. So I had to get a battery.
MC.
Oh,
I was all like
it's getting
this.
deep in here, y'all. It's getting
So
real
anyway,
deep.
let
What's
me
up,
tell
Caillou?
The nicest thing that I didn't know, especially in small towns like this, all you have to do is really say thank you. Because
You're right.
I told the young man, I said, hey, can you get their drinks and her Slurpee? And I was like, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. Not. And then I think to myself, don't I do that shit to y'all? Like I tell y'all, don't give me gifts because I don't know how to do this. And I don't know how to say thank you. Oh, I had to call the kettle black. Say that I said it right. Hey!
I had to call the
Tell me,
kettle
did
black.
I bring it in
Yes.
correctly?
You did good.
You did good.
You did good. You
Look,
did
Miss
real
Reed
good.
says,
Hey, Miss Reed.
hey, Miss Reed is on. She says she leaves her shit at work.
Well, no, Miss Reed, you have to, honey. You deal with a lot of packages, baby. No. And then you deal with bears and tigers
Public.
and all that. No,
You're
No.
dealing with a lot of public in their own environment.
literally.
And then Justin says 2025 is the year for growth for me, and devil been attacking in every
I
corner.
feel you on that, Justin. We're all fighting
Oh,
through.
and
We're
Miss
gonna make
Siobhan
it
is
through.
on. Hey, girl.
Hey,
And hey, Kyle.
hi, Kyle.
That's Caillou.
Is that baby Kyle?
No,
No,
that's Caillou.
different Kyle. That's Caillou, not baby Kyle.
Y'all got me all confused.
Miss
We got a
Curly.
few different calls in
Miss
our
Reed
life.
says dogs.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
open
yeah,
people.
people.
yeah.
Absolutely. I could see that being a problem.
I can see my puppy dog trying.
Could you imagine?
Your
Leila?
puppy dog would not make a delivery
I'm
person
sorry,
happy.
Miss Reed.
by
Y'all wouldn't
any
like my puppy
means.
dog either.
No,
No,
it's just
no.
Layla's just her
Yeah.
own character, you know.
Layla a
She's
mess.
just her own person.
She wants
She
to
is.
intimidate you.
And
That
I
dog.
get it.
She
And
does. But that's her job. That's
It
what
is
she
her
feels like
job,
she's
literally.
designed to be.
You
And
know what?
she's
This is
good
my
at
thing.
it.
She does
She's
it very
proud of
well.
herself.
Well, she's protecting you as well, like that you were her mama, baby. That's what she doesn't
Mhm.
understand. You know, I'm telling you. We thank you guys so much for joining in because let me tell you, it has been. I think we're just also just.
It's been a week.
So let's listen. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cheer it up. We're gonna cheer it up. So I need to know what everybody's doing this weekend. We're gonna start with Tammy. What are you doing this weekend?
She don't know.
I might go out tomorrow night with my cousin Sissy and her husband,
Do you
to
ever
eat dinner.
do you ever rest?
No.
and then Saturday I'm resting.
No, I'm talking about resting, meaning that you literally stay in your pajamas and you stay in bed or on the recliner.
Yes.
You've done that?
Yes.
I want to do that one day.
I'm up and down, up and down, up and down.
Okay, then
I
you're not
can't
resting.
just
Okay,
sit.
then okay,
No,
so no.
I got to get up, go do this, and this, and then I'll
Okay.
sit back down. Then I'll sit down for about an hour or so, hour and a half, and then I'll get up and I go do this, and
Okay,
this.
so the question,
then-
so the question was no. I don't relax. I don't
Well,
rest.
I mean, I'm relaxing in
So-
between
so
everything.
in between. So literally, have you ever had a day that you just don't get like you're like I'm not doing it. I'm not getting up to do nothing. I'm good. Leave me alone. You ever done that? Mr. James?
I have done it, but it's been a minute.
I said, see,
It's been a
it's
minute.
been a little
I
while.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, because
I don't think
everybody
you do,
expects you
Tammy.
somewhere every day of the week.
Oh, Mr.
Everybody
James,
expects you
just
somewhere every
hit.
day of the week.
Mr.
Regardless
James,
of who you are,
you
there is
just
always
hit.
someone expecting you somewhere every day of the week.
You just hit. You
And a
just
lot of them
hit.
do not get that you're like, no, I'm staying home. Because then they get offended.
They're like, why are you not going to come over? Like, yeah, I get it.
'cause I'm
yeah,
tired.
I get it.
Justin says getting cigars and pipe tobacco from Piper's
Yep.
Haven.
I gotta rebuild
Piper's
my
Heaven.
closet, redo my bedroom,
Oh,
start
gosh.
clearing out another bedroom, and start ripping up floor.
And start ripping up floors.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's my
Oh,
weekend.
Gosh.
And
Or-
then Miss Kashika says going to the market in Iota to pick up my frogs.
Yucky.
You going to pick
Oh.
up frogs?
Why are you gonna go pick up
Ew.
frogs?
And hopefully
Tammy
finish
loves
the
frogs.
book
That's
up
her
in the-
favorite.
No,
No.
no.
No,
No, Tammy really hates
I
frogs.
can't stand frogs.
Did you ever try one?
What do you mean? Try one. Try. Well, how? What do you want to?
A frog leg,
No,
or
no,
frog,
no,
leg frogs.
no.
What's it? Frog
It's
legs, right?
moments
Frog
like these
legs.
that we should have cameras everywhere.
Let me tell you.
What do you mean?
So-
Try
Tammy,
one.
Let me tell you.
I don't want to look at them. I
Mm,
don't want to see them. I don't
me
want them on
either.
my door. I don't want them in my house. I
Tammy, guess
definitely
what?
do not want
got
to eat
something to
them.
tell
Tammy
you.
got a
No.
whole vein in her neck that just popped out like 3
Roger
inches.
and myself went
She's
in the
having a
ditches when we
moment
first
here.
got here, right? And
No.
he put them in a bag,
No.
and I was the driver. Well,
Mm-mm.
then all of a sudden, a frog got out. Tammy, a frog got out. Tammy, do you not know? Tammy, I don't do well with frogs.
Oh,
Tammy,
my goodness.
Tammy.
Oh, my
No.
goodness.
Well, no,
I don't deal with.
No.
I don't deal with.
I can't.
And
I've heard the
Oh,
story.
no.
No,
But she deals with the same situation at my house.
I mean,
I have
'cause
frogs
yeah,
covering the doors.
The
Oh,
Lorraine,
yeah.
the Legreen,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yes,
I
all
don't-
over the
Yeah,
place.
Tammy
One
prays.
touched me on my hand. Oh no.
I can't
Yeah.
open the door
Disgusting.
if they on the thingy.
Oh, so now I thought you were talking about bullfrogs. I can tell you, I asked
That's some good
Roger.
eating.
Well, okay, so I asked Roger, how you gonna kill it? Because I don't want. Okay, is that how you say? Do you kill it? Or
Shut
how
up,
do you
Bob.
I'm
do it?
afraid to, Justin. I'm
Kenny, what is
afraid.
another
Shut up,
word for
Bob.
killing it? Because I don't want to say killing it.
Unalive.
Because I asked him, I was like, how do
Murder
you-
it?
Well, yeah, he murdered,
Murdered
it.
it.
Because I said, how are you gonna? Yeah, how you gonna
Claimed it.
clean them? That's the right word. How you gonna clean them? And he picked it up by the back of the legs, and he goes
Ugh.
like this, bam, against the wall. And I was like, oh, I'm not eating that. I'm okay. Yeah, I know. And then when it got in the fryer thing, it's true. It still goes like this because of the nerve, right?
Yeah,
La.
all the
Can't
nerves
do
Yes,
kick
that's
in. Yeah,
true.
I know.
Can't do it.
You
And-
sprinkle a little seasoning on them, them
Okay,
legs
so
start
listen,
jumping.
I can tell you, I always give
Yes.
everything an opportunity, and that's the truth. I will try
No.
everything once. I can tell you that did not taste like no damn chicken, and it tasted like a frog. It just tasted dirty.
No.
I didn't like it. I didn't like anything dirty in
What
my
you
mouth
mean
like
it
that. Nope,
tasted like a
not-
frog? How
it-
did you know?
because it was dirty. Because Roger cleaned it, and it was a frog, sir.
Why was it? What
It
do
was
you mean by
dirty.
dirty.
No, it was dirty. It tasted dirty. It tasted like dirty.
Ugh.
That tastes good.
It tasted dirty. Tammy said no. So I just thought that's what you were talking about. Because I love to go catch him. Now it is on my bucket list that I am determined. I am determined to go. How do you say frogging? I am determined to
Frogging.
go frogging because I am determined. I am determined to catch
Are
one.
You're gonna reach in the
But why?
water
I don't
and
know
grab
because I
them?
want to.
But
I
why?
just want to because I can say I did it. Because when Jesus says, "Hey, what else did you do in your life?" I'll be like, "Lord, guess what?
I went
I caught a
frogging.
I
frog.
went frogging, Lord."
I caught a frog, and then I
I
killed
mean,
it,
all
I'm
right.
not
and my
gonna kill
husband
it.
ate it.
No, I'm not gonna kill
No,
it 'cause
he's not gonna like that.
no.
Yeah.
He's
you'll be
not
so
gonna like that.
proud.
Okay, so what's gonna happen when you get married to your man, girl, and he's like, "We're gonna go get rabbits."
I
We're
won't
gonna
get down to no one that has to say, "Let's go get rabbits." He can go on his own in his own place and get a rabbit, because I ain't doing it.
No, stop. No, I'm
Stop.
telling you.
No,
Really?
no, not doing it.
Okay, so
She's getting
listen.
serious in here, y'all.
I am telling
You have
you.
no clue how serious
I
she
am
really
telling
is.
you all right now.
No.
I
She's
just
having a
don't. I'm
moment. That
telling you.
veins popping.
If in case you do realize these times are changing, and let's be realistic. Another
I will be the first one that I'll have to starve to death because
Literally.
I'm not eating all of that. Just won't do it.
Roger can
What you
sit
gonna
here-
do if the end of the world
Well,
happens?
that's what I told
I
you, Roger.
You
just
got a
finished
zombie
saying.
apocalypse?
I just finished saying I would be the first one to die to death because of starvation.
So you
Because I
just not
can't
gonna
eat.
eat it.
I will eat the vegetables.
There ain't gonna be no
Okay.
vegetables. What if you had to eat a?
You're gonna grow your vegetables.
How? You know how to grow?
Yes,
I will
know,
learn.
and we will learn together. Yeah,
That's not good for
That's
the
not
first
good.
summer and the
it's
first
not.
Well,
winter comes along.
true.
If you ain't got no
True.
vegetables or you're not eating a possum, you're gonna die.
One or
Well,
the other, right? One or the other. I can tell you.
I
this,
will
Or you
be
gonna
sure
be
to-
gonna
I
find
know.
some
I'm
spam
gonna
out
be
of a
sure.
gas
I will be
station?
sure to have my prayers.
I'm just saying.
I'll be sure.
I was like, you're
Everything's
talking to us.
happening
I was
around
like,
us.
Jesus, that's talking to us.
Just
Okay,
I will be
things
sure
are
to be.
changing.
I will be sure that I will be going to heaven at that point
I,
because it's not going to happen.
I mean,
think,
I'm just saying, like, this is weird.
you know,
Yeah,
Red,
call it
Red,
whatever you want.
Red, you just ain't never been really hungry, baby.
That's
I'ma
right.
promise you. You've
And
She's
never been
never
hungry.
been hungry.
Okay,
No, she's
so
never been
that's
hungry.
exactly where I am at this point. I see the fear. I see when I go to wherever store I'm going to go to. We're really, and I'm going to say we because I'm going to include everybody. We really are kind of freaking out on these little eggs, and now it's you have to make sure that you have everything already ready
Yeah.
for hurricane season because y'all know that there's already a storm out there, and this is early. So what does that mean? We always say we're going to get prepared and this and that, whatever. We were talking about this because Roger and I are older than you guys. Is it because we're getting older that we're seeing the times just go faster, or is it because truly times are truly changing?
Time
know.
is changing. And you're not that much older than me, so it has nothing to do with age.
Ooh, so
Ew.
sassy. Lord.
Tammy, Tammy, how old are you? Be really?
I keep telling you how old we're not but a year apart, ma'am.
You seen your
Tammy's 63
Tammy-
years old.
I am not no 63 damn years old.
Okay, 62.
You know,
62.
Ah,
62.
Turn my
y'all,
mic off.
62.
I'll give you the truth.
I
I'll give you the
mean,
truth.
it's real.
I'm being serious. Like I see a lot of my friends. I can tell you that, especially the ones that like, oh, Selene, did y'all already start getting rice? Did y'all already start putting like flour? I was like, wow, for what? For what? What's going on? Is something going on that nobody's telling me? Please be honest. Roger watches the news a lot. What's going on, Roger? What's going
Nah,
on?
it just
It's just life. You
it's
stay
life,
prepared.
man. I come from the old days, and I can tell you right now, I can slaughter a pig, and I don't even need a fridge, and I can store the meat up and have that sucker stay good for at least 30
Mhm.
days.
now you see, if I don't watch you kill the pig and slaughter it and everything,
Maybe.
the pig and the chicken I can eat. I would eat, but not all that other stuff. Not eating nothing I can't identify. And if it's something that I know I'm not going to eat, I'm not eating it. But the pig I will, pork I will, chicken I will. As long as
Yeah.
I don't have to
What you're gonna do when
sit
you
there
gotta
and
eat
watch
something
you do that.
you don't
No,
know what it
that's
is.
right.
I don't
I
need
can
no
know, I
Prozac
can-
You ain't gonna have no
I
or
mean,
Xanax.
But here's the thing, Tammy. You've already eaten mystery meat.
You know what? I'm done.
Tell him.
Your ex-husband
I'm done.
was Laotian from Laos. You've eaten mystery meat because I've eaten it at
No.
your house.
No.
That's true.
What did your ex-husband cook? Wait,
Beef.
no, what kind of beef, girl?
What do you mean? What kind of beef?
The
What kind
dogs
of beef?
gone.
It's
Where the
meat.
dogs in the
Come
street
on, it's beef.
gone. Was there dogs in the street gone? The cats? What?
No.
Be honest, really,
Did
seriously.
it taste
you
like
really-
chicken?
Really?
No, I'd like to
Seriously?
know.
I'm
I'd
just
really
gonna
like
say
to
if you
know.
He,
go
don't know. he always, that's one of the
Yeah.
open stories that he keeps talking about me throwing him in the freaking fan. That's never happened.
Calm down, Red.
So-
You turning redder.
So your ex-husband, what was he was nationality?
It was Laotian.
Okay,
You
so
look
what
like
do they
you
normally
from
eat?
where? From where?
From,
I mean,
from so what was his special cook? What did he cook? Was it rice? A lot of rice pudding?
rice.
No.
Yeah. Sticky rice.
Whenever
Sticky rice,
whenever they would have a barbecue, they did not cook all the meat. You walked up to a tray, you chose what meat on this tray, and you put it on the pit. The meat was already pre-cut up.
It was beef meat or pork meat or freaking chicken. Oh, and okay. I'm sorry. Occasionally, he might have a piece of deer or whatever on the side or something.
Red.
I don't know.
Slow down. Slow down. Red.
Shoot.
Dear. See,
You
I
want
don't
one of
do
my
it.
blood pressure pills?
You might need a blood pressure pill, y'all. My goodness, it's gotten real here
I
tonight.
can't eat.
He likes to tell everybody that Ken would cook dog or cat or whatever. That is not true.
No, you have to be a very special person.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this outright.
My business.
I cook and I cook often, and I usually can tell what type of meat I'm cooking. There was times I didn't know, and I just cooked it and ate it.
Okay, so he's made this dude right there that's hanging right there. What is that?
Uh-huh.
Called? That thing right there.
That wildebeest?
I can tell you, I would have never.
I wouldn't have
ever-
ate that either.
No,
No.
let me.
Let me tell you.
I would. I
You
just
think
think
beef
that-
is?
She won't eat it.
Tammy,
She
you
won't
think
eat
beef
it.
is
Tammy,
good?
I can tell you, I didn't even
She
know what he
won't
was
eat
thinking. I
it.
thought it was a gravy, baby. I
She
was like,
will
oh, give
not
me some.
eat.
And I was like, and I was like, babe, that was some good stuff. He's like, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm like, oh snap. And he was like, wildebeest.
Out of all the wild animals I've
Oh
killed,
my God, that's
that
the
was
only
the best.
that's
the best
and
one I've
and
ever-
I am that
best is-
person like you. Don't give me a goose, geese, whatever.
I
Don't give me
want duck.
doves. Don't give
Now
me
I've
ducks.
ate
No.
duck, but I don't want
No, I
duck
don't
no
like
more.
it. I don't like the duck thing.
Oh,
No.
you too
In
pathetic.
those black birds y'all talked
You
about,
too damn
I seen them today, and Roger showed them to me. Those
Yeah, that's
take
kind of
a-
what's happening, Justin. I don't know. It's getting wild in here. I'm trying to keep my mouth shut. That way I don't end up
I
in the
know,
hospital
and
tonight.
That's right.
But
Are
if
you-
I don't show up to work tomorrow, y'all know
Wait.
Tammy got me.
well, yeah, I'm telling you, did y'all ride together? Because I just
No, we
she
did
might-
not ride
she might
together
leave you on
because I'm
that
not
gravel
staying on
road.
that gravel road for
Right.
that long
Yeah.
winter tonight. Oh no,
Hey,
I'm gonna
dude,
be left
I
to
have a
the side of the
question.
gravel
Hold on.
road.
But I have a
got
question
her
for
around
you.
her, boy.
Is it because
I'm going to go the opposite
you
way.
just never have, or is it you had a bad experience or something? You just kind of don't.
I
ever-
honestly think it's because
Who she was?
my
with.
ex-husband, he would do not what you said. No, and no. Because they would kill deer, they would clean it, pig, but
Did
it was
you-
wild pig, it was boar. I don't think they cleaned it right.
Oh.
Or they prepared it right, and to me it was just nasty, and I'm not
Did
doing
they
it.
do
What-
Not doing it.
To be
big,
fair,
like the big, like the whole thing. with
Are
the-
we talking about the same ex-husband?
He did not.
Girl,
Yes, the
Because your
second
your
ex-husband.
first ex-husband does like to go and get frogs and
I can do all of
hogs and all of
I
that.
can do all of that.
And fish, garfish,
I
all
don't
the
even want
fishes.
fish. There's only certain fish I'll eat.
Oh, what kind of fish do you like?
Catfish,
That's
hell
it.
yeah.
and that's it.
Have you ever had a good
You know
tilapia?
that's probably one of the nastiest doggone
I,
creatures.
It is.
I heard.
Because they're bottom feeders.
She
I
only
know.
eats what she knows, and she don't want to try nothing new.
You eat chicken?
Justin's crying. He's
Huh?
laughing
You
so
eat
hard.
chicken?
Yeah.
She eats chicken
you ever
from
watch a
Super
chicken
One.
in the damn chicken yard?
Yes.
They nasty.
Yes.
Why eat
Why you think
those?
they get so
We go-
fat? 'Cause
we
they
wait
eat the
for
other
it to
chicken
get to
fufu.
Super One.
Tammy, you like duck meat?
I do not like duck meat.
Why?
Because I don't. Because Ken has cooked it, and they've done so much different things with it. I
don't
don't
like it.
I don't like the way they cook it.
Oh,
If
I
I
don't
cook it
want
for
it.
you, I will change your mind. I promise you.
I like some
See,
good
we
duck.
say everybody because I have to agree. I really
No,
didn't think that
here,
that- that
here's the
Roger
thing.
Bates was gonna be
Here's the
good
thing.
thing.
Tammy has it stuck in her mind, and if she eats it, even though she likes it, she will get mad if it's not what she thinks
Well,
it
I'm gonna
is.
tell her what it is.
Oh no, she won't eat it.
Let
She
me
will
tell
not eat it. I'm
you-
telling you now. I've done it before.
If I did cook it,
No,
would
she
you at
won't.
least try it?
No, she won't.
I will at least
She
try it.
lies.
There you
I
go.
will tell you what I do want to
That's
try.
all
and
I
I- and
Just try.
you know what I do want to try?
Not rabbit.
No, me
No.
either.
No, what you wait. Let me
Duck.
Oh,
I
it
don't
just
share
got
my
deep
rabbit
now.
anyway, so you ain't getting
wait.
none of
What
that.
are you talking about cooking
Duck.
for me to try?
A duck.
And
I know.
how you cooking it?
It doesn't matter. I'm just asking, will you try it?
I will try
And I
it.
will let
'cause
you know it's
You know
done.
what I want to try? And I'll try that.
But she's starting to steam
You
up
know
right
what I
now.
wanna
Her
try?
blood pressure's so
I
high,
want to
y'all.
try something I seen when we
She's
went
turning purple.
somewhere. I can't
We
remember
may
where
have
we
to go
went.
get some
And
medication
there
at
was those
the
oysters.
hospital.
Oh, I don't want no
And-
oysters
and they were-
either.
No, but they just look good. They look like they were
Oysters
on
are
barbecue.
delicious.
Oh,
I like
she's talking about the
oysters.
way you eat them.
The barbecue.
Yeah.
I
I
want
will
to try
take
The
that.
will
char
take
grill,
up.
they're good.
And I will cut them in small pieces, and I will wrap a piece of bacon around them and put them on the grill and cook them on
Oh
the grill.
yes, I
Let me tell you,
you
Don't
would.
knock
Yeah,
it till you try it.
I have to agree. I have
That
to agree.
I'll try that.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that. And we're gonna put. Can we try some oysters as well? Like
because I'm not a real big duck fan either. I'll be
Mm.
honest with you.
Oh,
I'm really
that's
not.
good eating.
I mean,
I'm not-
whenever I say they cook
They
duck,
make
they
a really
didn't throw
good
nothing
gumbo
away.
because you can cook it for 40 hours and not have to worry about them falling apart. But
Yeah.
that's what's
But
good
that's-
about
that's-
it. They make a really good
Yeah. No,
gumbo.
I don't.
No
Yeah,
oysters
the best-
either.
Yeah, I don't
Justin.
care for raw oysters, but I like char
No,
grill.
I seen.
And I like
raw.
smoked oysters.
I seen
See, that's what
somebody
she's talking
on a
about.
barbecue pit that they had them like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, I like char
I
grill.
want to
I'm
try
not crazy
that.
about fried oysters.
You
Either.
get a sack of oysters,
I like
you
char
clean the
grill.
mud off of them, and you put them on a grill. And as they cook, they open
Yep.
and have plenty of beer and plenty of
I don't
crackers
drink.
and have. Well, then I'll
Some
have plenty
tea?
of beer, and then we'll have plenty of crackers and tomato sauce. And that is the best way to eat them if you're going to eat them.
Okay.
Because they kind of semi-cooked when the shell opens.
Because
You gotta
I
cut the
seen that they had
ladles
like a
Take 'em out.
like
They're
a
really,
like a
really good.
crusting on top or whatever, and then I seen that they
Oh,
put
they
like
get
some.
fancy.
Oh
for that.
yeah, I like
Some
that.
hot sauce.
Oh,
It
yeah. I
just
put the
looks good, but
sauce and the juice.
I'm with
and
you. I am.
The
I am.
cheese.
I'm not a person. I will try anything once. I will, but
Damn it, will not.
oh, like again that wildebeest thing. Oh
Mm.
damn! I didn't. I all hands down. I didn't realize.
Now,
you know.
what was it? I think
What?
it was bison.
It was
Buffalo.
buffalo. It was
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't
bison
like
steaks.
buffalo.
That
I
was
bought. Yeah,
Jamie
we
had
were up
did
in
steaks
Minnesota,
in Minnesota. Yes.
and I stopped at a
Now that
meat
was good.
market and got some bison T-bones.
That's very
Okay,
good.
in a T-bone. Okay,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know about
Oh, they were good too. I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
lie. I
that
served them
was
up
good.
real
Well,
good.
I had some buffalo whenever we had gone to New Mexico. We went to Albuquerque. We were supposed to go skiing, but I didn't do really well in the snow. It wasn't for me. But everything down there is red chili peppers, and
Yeah.
they do buffalo. It just wasn't my cup of tea. It was just not my.
Now
cup
I
of
like
tea.
the way Jamie had cooked it. I don't know,
Yeah.
and that was in a steak form. He just
Yeah, I
barbecued
seared
it
it.
or seared it, whatever.
And I seared it
And
in
I
the
was
pan.
okay with that.
Oh, it wasn't outside.
And
'Cause
I
that was that
tried
place we
oysters
stayed.
in a gumbo, and I don't want that
Oh
either.
no! What
Mm-mm. Yeah, like a
in a
seafood
gumbo?
Yeah, in a seafood gumbo, you put oysters.
Mhm.
Oh,
Have you
And-
tried angels on horseback yet?
angels on a horseback.
What is that?
Well, I
That's
want
an
to.
oyster.
That just sounds like a.
He
You
has.
take that.
I sounded like a sex.
That's what they call it.
It
You
just
take
did.
you take an oyster, okay? You put them on paper towel. You dry them up.
It
Boy, they're
did.
not real slick. They're
That's
real
what
flat.
James did. Angels on a horseback. that just
Angels
sound-
on a
that just sounded
horseback.
Like a sexual position. I was like,
It
oh,
does.
that's so
It
trap.
does. I'm not even gonna lie. It does. It's like, oh Lord.
And you stick a toothpick through to hold the bacon on,
Uh-huh.
and you dip them in flour. I mean, not flour. I fry them with cornmeal. I like cornmeal.
Yes, he's right
You
there.
fry them with cornmeal and fry them. Let me
Mhm.
tell you,
Hmm.
I can change your mind on an oyster too.
Mm.
They're
I'm gonna try it
very
now.
good like that.
Okay, you already said
Yeah.
it. You already said it.
Justin said he had some kangaroo at a men's wild game cookout for a church event. You must
No.
have went there with your
What's the
brother,
thing
huh?
about bacon.
Your brother
Kangaroo.
was big on trying to drag us. So went to them wild game
Kangaroo.
cookouts.
Huh?
I've eaten
The best-
emu before. It just wasn't. It wasn't
You
marinated
ate a
right.
what?
Emu.
Emu?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ostrich.
Yeah, I've never tried that.
You
never
have
had
to
the
marinate
opportunity.
it
Thank
well.
you.
If you don't cook it right, it will dry out and get really dry like a turkey.
Or like a cabrito.
Well,
Right,
Go.
right.
Yes.
Yes.
Goats just say,
Come
Yeah.
if
back.
you don't eat
Yeah.
it when it's fresh
You
off the
gotta-
grill,
Now
It's
I
sweet.
love some goat or Barbie dough, especially on the pit ball. I could cook some goat.
Oh, we can.
Ooh, it'd be
Oh,
like the
yeah.
rodeo goat all over again.
Oh,
I
snap.
brought Tammy down to Dallas and we stopped at the rodeo
Oh,
goat.
Why does everything got to be about
I
me?
know,
Can we just
right?
change? Just
We are
like,
okay. So we are.
I'm
gonna
sorry,
change
we
the
had a
subject.
great story, but
We're-
I'm not going to be able to tell nobody yet
Okay,
because
listen.
Tammy's in her feelings.
So
So
listen,
we did
listen.
not have a great time going to the rodeo goat in Dallas.
Listen.
We'll just continue on with the story.
He's
Please,
getting
someone
beat.
else, go ahead.
he's getting beat down.
Okay.
I'm just
telling you. Okay, so listen. I before because I know we're looking at time, but you three right now.
What?
I have a question for you three.
Okay. We may have an answer.
Okay,
we're gonna pray.
you really need to because I have questions. Okay. So you three know how much I love music. I just love music. Linda's, I got problems right now because I'm not understanding a song.
Which song?
Miss James,
Tell us.
I am in love with this
Tell
song.
us.
And it might be older, what have you, but I am in love with this song.
Is it
Hey,
a
he
good
already knows
song?
what I'm gonna say. I don't know.
Oh,
Look, I'm
my
gonna try
goodness.
singing for you because remember I was trying to
Oh.
sing Jelly Roll. Somebody save me.
All right.
save me from myself.
That's what I'm talking about, sister. Okay, so this song right here, Tammy, you ready? Listen to what it says. It says like this. Hold on. It says, if you're gonna leave, go ahead and leave. Something about having three women, and you gotta have one, you can't have two, you gotta have three. And I'm not understanding the gentleman. I like to know what this means because
You've been listening to Cajun music
Yeah.
lately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I think the name of the song "One Monkey Don't Stop No Show."
Yeah, that's probably some
I think
Jamie
that's-
Bergeron is what it sounds
No,
like.
it's
not Jamie.
Not Jamie, it's older. Okay.
No, I gotta now it's something.
What's
Go
that?
ahead and leave. Something like that. It has such a good beat. But I want to ask him this question. What does it mean when it says one monkey don't stop no show? I don't understand that. What does that mean? That meaning has to mean something.
Well, I mean, he got 3 women on the side.
Well, that means he's a hoe.
And if one leaves, then he
Then
still got 2 more.
the other
Right.
two.
So don't stop.
Right, the
He's
show
never
don't
faithful
stop.
from the beginning.
That's what it
He
means.
keeps on
It
going.
is. It's kind of pretty much.
He just
Yeah,
keeps
so
on
then-
going.
So would it be the same with like you said that Jamie Bergeron, man,
Yeah.
the one that you like that from 10 to 2 or 2 to 10 or something
Yeah,
like this?
yeah.
He's
'Cause-
basically 2 to 10.
I am listening to all this music you all have. I'm telling you, it says one monkey don't stop no show, and I had to understand it. And he goes, if you're
That
gonna
mean-
leave, go ahead and leave.
He's basically
something. And I was going,
He's telling
Why
telling
would
all
you-
his side chicks that you could leave if you mad, because guess what? There's another one right
I still got
behind
2
you.
more left.
Have a nice day. We'll
There
roll
you
in the second
go.
one. That's how it goes.
You got 2
well,
more
that
left.
is that's yeah.
Plenty of sea, like Justin says, plenty of fish in the sea, but the fish stink.
I agree. I agree.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we start to talk
I'm
fish
telling
talk
you.
now, y'all.
I
My
am
goodness.
loving-
That's why I always remember, bring him to the car wash before you deal with it.
You almost got to just spray them down.
Wash 'em
Get
down.
that Clorox.
You
Well,
did
now
not-
they make Clorox wipes. too.
Stop. You did not. You did not just say that.
Yeah, but you still got to get within
No.
arm's reach of it. It might be pretty bad.
No, I'm telling you, I was listening to the song and
You're
I thought,
blowing that through the mic.
I thought to myself, what
You
is
was-
Oh,
this
okay. Well,
mean?
go ahead. Yeah,
And
I
I wanna-
wasn't sure what you were trying to do.
No.
She mad. Oh,
I'm
she
telling you.
mad.
I was trying to get the
Go
song.
ahead and leave. I want to know who sings that.
No, baby.
Who sings that song, you guys? Somebody sings that. Who sings that song? Go ahead and leave. I'm gonna call Keisha because something, and then yeah. And I thought to myself, wait a moment.
Keisha don't want to be called right now.
You know,
She on the
you
she on
know.
the DL.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm loving this
She may be
music
thinking
that I'm
about bailing
listening
too.
to. You know, we were having a conversation
Absolutely.
earlier, and I'm gonna leave you guys on this note. I've always wanted to. I asked Tammy and Mr. James earlier, do you ever think Jesus just got tired of us? Like he was in the middle of the road and he was thinking, Lord, seriously, you put me down to do this? Like they're not even listening to me. Like, do you think he ever got mad at it? Like he just got tired and frustrated?
Well, where do you think the devil come from? Hell.
I agree.
Because
no,
when he
but-
looks at the people, he said, "What the hell was I thinking?"
no, I'm
And then
asking.
pow, the devil dropped up.
No, but I'm asking.
I'm sure we make God tired on the daily.
I'm telling
I'm sure we
you.
make him tired on the daily.
Well, I know Tammy got tired of somebody today. That's all I can say. look. We're gonna find that song.
Miss
Who
Reed
sings
said
it?
King George
See
sings
that
it.
little thing that hangs
He
up?
just said it. There you go. Hold on, Miss Reed.
I got that little thing hanging up over there.
What thing you got hanging?
don't
No, that's
put
a
whatever,
what thing?
whatever little thing you got hanging, leave
Whatever.
it alone.
That's a whip, right?
No.
You know that's a whip, right?
Don't leave that
Understand.
alone.
You want a bar?
Oh,
What's-
Lord.
Hang on the wall over there.
Go get
Don't
her
get
the
her
whip.
started. Don't get her
You want
started.
a
I might
bar?
have to borrow two.
Don't get her started.
I might have
You
to.
see. Okay, what's the name of the song?
You're
Tell me
right,
again.
Justin. He doesn't get tired of us. He just wanted some entertainment.
I love it. I love it.
We're probably like TV shows. It's like, oh, I'm tired of this soap opera. Let me go to the next
Let's
one.
go to the next.
Oh, what are they doing?
Is he really gonna bring that whip over here?
Oh, Lord.
King George, monkeys
Yeah.
don't stop the show.
I don't know. I don't know what the name. I'm gonna find the name of that song because I really want to ask the gentleman and be like, "Excuse me, sir, what made you write this song? Like, what was your inspiration? All your women, or like what?" I want to know. Everybody has to have an inspiration for a song, don't we?
Monkey.
One monkey don't stop no show. I just didn't understand it. Look what she did. Look, he brought you. No, he did not. Look, put it in front of. Look, dude. There you go. Oh, snap.
Man, y'all better pray. Mm.
It does.
Why you hitting me with it?
Let's see.
You know,
Take
you-
it home tonight. Try it.
you know in Africa they make those.
Oh,
you know,
my goodness.
Oh no, that's yucky.
for the flies.
Yeah.
That's yucky. That just doesn't even feel right. Blech.
Flies off.
That gets
just
you,
doesn't
bro.
even, that
That'll
doesn't
get
even
you.
feel right. That doesn't even feel right. I'm not playing. That doesn't even feel right. Dude, that sounds yucky.
My
If you're gonna
goodness.
leave, go ahead and leave.
Did y'all find it?
No.
Keep on rolling.
Keep
Justin
on.
thinks
Keep
is
on
the
rolling. There
song.
you go. Keep on rolling.
Keep on rolling.
Look.
You finally grew some hair? Oh, Tim.
Okay.
Get it,
okay.
get it, get it, Tim, get
I
it.
think this is it.
Let's see.
No, that's not it.
That's
No,
not
it's
it.
called
that's
Keep
not
On
it.
Rolling.
This is not a cool song.
It's called
Yeah,
Keep
it's a
On
Johnny
Rolling.
Cole. It's
We're gonna
Cajun.
listen to that song one day. I'm not playing because I want to hear it one day. It's called Keep On Rolling. That was a good song. I just
What do
enjoyed
you-
it. Can't have one, gotta have three.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
One
That's
woman
live.
to
live
That's why you
me
don't
up.
recognize it.
Yeah, that's a live version.
You baby, go ahead and leave. See, y'all, I'm telling y'all, you have the most amazing music. I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. We don't know the rights to that song, but gentlemen,
Mm.
young man, I love your song. I would like for you to be on the James and Selene show because I get to ask questions. I like to know what was your inspiration. How many women did you have? I want to know everything.
I don't know if you really want to know
I
that.
want to
Do
know.
you really want to know though? Like for real, for real?
Like,
That could be really deep.
you know, like that song, no Vince, no Beyonce, or whatever, irreplaceable. You know, I
Yeah.
never understood when she said, I can have another you in a minute. That means you already had somebody behind you, baby.
Well, that means you
a
already got
hoe.
somebody
That
in
means you
mind.
were a hoe. No, what you kicking him out for? Irreplaceable. Boo. Boo. No,
This,
anyway.
it's King George.
Anyway, with that
King
being said,
George.
listen, I
Uh-huh.
did get to hear Minnie Vanilli today, and it just gave me inspiration.
It gave you
Blame it on the
inspiration?
rain.
Keep on
It gave me
Oh,
inspiration. I was a Minnie Vanilli kind
I
of
see
girl,
that.
Mr. James. That was I.
Ooh.
Listen, it's time for us to get out of
We
here.
are, yeah.
Tammy, you're good. Your shout outs. Say I love you to your brother, so you can't leave mad, okay? Because she look at her face, she's mad.
She mad, boss.
Tell
She
me,
look,
y'all.
she about as mad. She
I'm not
looking,
bad.
she looking
Tell
just like
Mr.
Lady
James.
Jane right there.
Tell Mr. James how much you love him and appreciate him. And then
I
y'all
do
gonna
love
feel
my
better.
brother, and
Miss
I do appreciate him
T,
She
very
lying,
much.
boy. Y'all hear
But
that?
he
Y'all
can't
hear that
get-
on the
still
air, right?
can't-
She
he
lying
still
on the
can't
air.
get cut.
I know that. Oh, I like that. She gonna cut you. Okay. Your shout outs,
Better
Miss
pray
Tammy.
hard.
Again, happy birthday to Sarah.
Yes, happy birthday.
I want to that's it.
That's
I
all she
got you.
got.
I love y'all.
There you go.
Look, my shout out is for me. I'm just letting y'all know. If I don't show up to work tomorrow, Justin, you better put out an APB on T Birdie. Redbird has seen red. Redbird has seen the red. She is diabolical and on a
Did he just
war
call you
path.
Redbird?
Redbird has seen red.
Did we
Justin, if I don't show up to work tomorrow, put out an APB. I'm gonna need y'all. Love you guys. Thank y'all so much for
Roger,
attending with us tonight.
Roger, give your
Redbird-
shout outs because Mr.
Redbird is
James
after
gonna-
us. I'm telling
Give your
y'all.
shout outs.
I ain't saying shit.
That's
I'm
it.
Look.
saying
He
no
said-
lowdown.
So
Real quick,
listen.
y'all. Miss Reed says that prayers for her best friend's husband. He's in the hospital.
Oh,
prayers.
definitely.
Justin,
we-
we don't
we
call no
do-
popo either, though.
we
We can't
do
be
have a-
doing that either.
We do have a cousin that's been sick.
Who's that?
Uncle Gene's son,
Robert?
Robert.
She was gonna figure Robert out. Robert, we're definitely sending you some prayers, Robert. Tammy,
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
Uncle Gene's birthday is tomorrow.
Hey, happy birthday!
Yep. I sat down with Landon yesterday. He was in very good mood
I like
and good
that.
spirits.
There you
And y'all just say some prayers for him. You know, he's going through a rough patch in life, but he's
It's
going to have to
called
do what he
life.
got to do. And this is his life. And
It's called life.
he's going to
God
live
said-
and he's going to make
God
it and he's
says
going to do
one
it.
day
So
at a
thank
time.
you.
Miss Thibodeau, we like to definitely tell you have a safe and blessed trip back to work. We're gonna miss you, and
West Texas.
come in. Yeah, let's go get it done
Get
and
it, get it.
back home.
Get it, get it.
You want to say your
Back
shout
to
outs
the
in a minute?
desert.
Back, yeah, literally back to Odessa.
Oh.
Doing what? A lot of driving. Okay, so anyway, listen. We're gonna make sure that we take care of each other, and please, if you guys have any shout outs, any birthdays, any anniversaries, all that good stuff, make sure you guys send us an
Yeah.
email. Mr.
JamesSeleneShow@gmail.com.
remember it.
JamesSeleneShow@gmail.com.
Please, you
And if
guys-
you're interested in being on the show, send us an email,
Yes. You don't have
JamesSeleneShow@gmail.com.
to text us. You can just somebody send us an email. Just
Yeah,
because,
yeah. Well,
okay?
some of the
Damn.
messages they get lost because it's not on our everyday messenger.
Literally.
So then it kind of gets stuck in no man's
It
land, and
does.
we're doing our best to keep up, but we have lives and
There's a
jobs
Marla
and
Olive
responsibilities as
Branch.
well. So we're doing the best we
Marla.
can, and we appreciate y'all hanging with us.
Marla. Okay. Hey Marla, thanks for joining us. Amiga, we're fixing to get out of here. I'm sorry that you're just coming in, but listen, you can go back to
Gypsy's birthday.
you can go back and
Happy birthday, Gypsy.
happy birthday. You can go back and
It's a puppy dog.
see the show and all that good stuff and all that good stuff. Huh? Are we okay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tammy got lost.
Oh, it's okay.
You
It's
did-
Get
okay.
your
Did you
color
see
back,
it?
baby.
It's okay. Stop it. So
Her
anyway,
blood
listen,
pressure's
shout
going
out
down,
to
y'all.
all
We
my
may not make it
chillins.
to the emergency room tonight.
All my chillins out there, of course, my kids, all my kids, my grandkids, all our 101. No, we had 102 now.
We got
Grandkids,
102.
somewhere like that. Anyway, make it a great one, guys. We will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great and responsible weekend. Listen, whatever you do, it's you.
That's
You're
right.
gonna have to deal with the consequences, not us. Make it a great one. We love each and every one of you just like Jesus does. We'll see you Tuesday. Have a great evening.
Have a good
Good night.
night.